weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches, good weed, bad bitches. Yeah, man, it's the homie Hood Legend back with another vlog. You know, we talking about this Summer Madness 7 that just happened August the 11th over there in Las Vegas. But anyway, we here to talk about that motherfucking New Jerzey Twork versus DNA battle. This battle was actually okay. Like, the whole night leading up to this point was like kind of like disappointing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay, but really for the most part it kind of was like disappointing. But this kind of like brought a little bit of breath back into the crowd. You know what I'm saying? DNA comes out. DNA goes first. DNA, he's going through his shit. He's saying he's the PG killer, so he's going through his round. Like, DNA was spazzing. Like, DNA was spazzing the whole first round. Like, Twork actually said something through the first round, and DNA rebutted mid-round and actually threw that back at Twork. So that kind of was like a crazy rebuttal, room shaker right there. Like, so the first round, DNA basically spazzed out on Twork. And it was a good round from DNA. I give DNA like an 8 out of 10 for this round because it was like, it was some, DNA had fire material that first round. So then here comes Twork the first round. Twork starts off slow like he normally does every battle that he's battling in. You know what I'm saying? But then Twork heats up his first round. You know what I'm saying? Twork goes through his first round. He has something where he's saying that he's going to take the belt from Old Red and beat DNA with it. So that was a fire line. Like, I fuck with that line. You know what I'm saying? But throughout it all, like, at the end of Twork first round, Twork, like, kind of, like, slowed off during the end of his first round. But it still was fire. He still had fire material. So, like, I would give the round to DNA, but it all kind of depends on who you fuck with that first round. Who you want to give it to Twork, you want to give it to DNA. But it was like both of them kind of had a fire round. But like I said, I gave it to DNA. I feel like the PG Killer had more material. He came out there, he got to the point, and he actually overpowered Twork that first round with his bars. You know what I'm saying? Then here comes the second round. Like, the second round, DNA did not stop. From, you know, he picked up from the same spot where he left off the first round. He came out killing. You know what I'm saying? The PG Killer was there for a reason, and I'm glad he brought the PG Killer and not the Champ or not Eric. You know what I'm saying? I'm glad the PG Killer came to work, even though Twork was not a PG. You know what I'm saying? But it still made sense for him to take the PG Killer because that's more serious. You know what I'm saying? Like, DNA came out there. The second round, you know, every round DNA had a quotable from every round that you can take, and you can quote his ball from every round. You know what I'm saying? But like, this was another fire second round from DNA. You know what I'm saying? I can't take nothing from his round. He had a bunch of fire balls. Then Twork goes the second round. Twork actually comes out. Twork, he's kind of there, but he loses it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a mini choke, like, during the second. I'm not sure if it was a choke or he was just getting it together or it was crowd reaction in the room. I don't know what it was, but it kind of was like a mini choke the second. You know what I'm saying? But then Twork gets it back a little bit. He goes through. He does a strapped in the second. Like, that kind of made me figure that something was going to be wrong with his third by him doing a strapped in the second. And, you know what I'm saying? It played a big part into that. Let's get into that. The third, DNA goes out. DNA, he has the same material from the first to the second to the third. DNA smoked Twork boots. You know what I'm saying? Like, DNA, the third is crazy. The third is fire. You know what I'm saying? So then Twork goes. Twork actually spits about a minute, and Jerzey out of the third round. So this is a 3-0 body bag to me from DNA. 3-0 body bag. You know what I'm saying? Like, Twork, Jerzey up out of this. My nigga, you got to come prepared. I don't know if he didn't want this battle or he's getting ready for Calico or whatever the case may be, because Calico's in the background, but this was not a good battle from New Jerzey Twork. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I give it to DNA 3-0 body bag. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, it's the homie Hood Legend. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel. More content on the way. I'm out. Yeah. Good weed, bad bitches. Good weed, bad bitches. Good weed.